David, I know last year, the one pitch you were fighting most of the year was that slider. Tonight, I think you got 6 swings and misses on it out of the 7 swings. What was working with that pitch in particular?
Yeah, I just felt like, kind of the work that we had put in, saw the shape that I wanted to see, and felt like I was able to put it where we wanted to and get those swings and misses.
Overall, what did you think about your outing tonight?
Yeah, I thought it was a great team win. Good to get out there and get to my pitch limits and get 6, and solid day.
When it's a tight game, moving pretty good there, then they score all those runs for you in the top of the 5th. Do you, not that you change your approach, but do you breathe easier and enjoy that half inning? Or?
Yeah, I mean, it was awesome to watch our offense do their thing and have a huge inning like that. And I think for me, it's just, it's about being ready when that inning's over to go back out and keep the lead. So that was kind of what I was trying to do there, was just do what I needed to in that inning to stay ready and then go back out there and get a quick inning and get them back in hitting.
Mendy, you had everything working except you're looking for your sinker. Is that kind of what you thought of today?
Yeah, I mean, I felt like the sinker was fine. I just was a little too fine with it. So that's an easy adjustment. But yeah, I mean, I felt good with everything, and just kind of tightening up the sinker a little bit for the next one, and
You're still relatively efficient with your pitch count. You had some walks, but how did you manage to keep your pitch count somewhat low, even with the traffic?
Yeah, I mean, I think, when you have some walks like that, getting a couple quick outs, getting a double play, trying to find ways to get out of that inning as fast as possible when I threw some pitches early on was kind of the goal. And so, yeah, it was good to stay efficient, especially with a couple walks mixed in there.
First one of the season ever feel any different than the others?
Yeah, no, it does. I mean, it's a long time without hitting one, and to finally do it in a big league game, it feels pretty cool. I can do it still.
Just talk about the at-bat, what you saw. I know Manny praised that you walked your way into the 3-2 count, and what did you see in the bat?
I mean, Cal, he tried to throw his best off-speed stuff, and I did a good job of kind of laying off those pitches, those breaking pitches, and worked my way into getting a fastball, and just got it over the plate and hit it hard.
Early Taco Tuesday, going up with Taco.
Oh, appreciate that.
What does a big inning do for you guys like that? After a series that you just had in Houston where offense was a little bit tough, a big inning like that, what can that do for you?
I mean, honestly, we just had great team at-bats the entire game. I think that big inning, it all started with Luis Acuna hustling out that play. I mean, him getting that leadoff single was huge. Rayo hitting the double in the gap, that was big time, and then Juan and Starr having great at-bats. I mean, that set up the whole thing, but you can't have that big inning without team quality at-bats, and we did that throughout the entire game.
Your numbers in this ballpark are pretty good. Is there anything about it, batter's eye-wise, or good feelings from your first career home run here, or anything about playing here that you like?
Both.
Yeah.
I mean, good memories. It's a good batter's box and a good batter's eye.
Any extra motivation being a Florida guy to do well here?
No, I mean, honestly, I want to play well every day, no matter where I'm at. Any day that ends in Y, I'm ready to play.
All right, so was that out without it getting pushed over the fence or not?
Sí, esa bola salió sin la ayuda.
No, él ayudó un poquito, pero bueno, parte del juego.
He helped that one a little bit, but it's part of the game.
What was the motion you were making, Tim, when you were around in second base?
Bueno, al principio como no sabía qué había pasado y después vi que la pelota no estaba ni aquí ni en su guante y bueno, fue jonrón.
No, in the beginning I didn't know really what had happened, and then so I'm looking if it's in or out, and then I saw his glove and he didn't have it and it wasn't inside the park, so it was gone.
What did you think when the ball was clearly on the other side of the wall and then the Marlins challenged?
Yo pensé que había pasado algo con Mark cuando se regresó para la base y eso, pero yo sabía que se había ido, obviamente.
No, I knew that it had gone out, but I thought that they were challenging something maybe with Mark and in the situation around second base there.
Did you see him pull his glove when he kept it closed? Because he kept it closed for a minute before he opened it. What did you think of that?
Yo pensé que él estaba tratando de, como tú sabes, echar vaina con uno, pero después vi que era serio y bien.
No, I thought he was like trying to kind of play the situation off there, but then I saw that he was serious, that it wasn't in the glove.
So you obviously, great spring offensively and carried that over the first few games. What are you doing well at the plate right now, and what have you been doing for the last, month plus?
Bueno, yo creo que primero la confianza, ¿sabes? Tener la mentalidad de que, que vas a tener oportunidad de juego y eso sé que me ayuda bastante y después prepararme de la mejor manera para cada encuentro.
I think it starts off with the confidence and knowing that you're gonna be in the lineup day in and day out, and then after that, it's all the work, all the hard work that you have to put in to be able to have that type of success.
After a slow series in Houston for the team, do you think it was good to have like a well-rounded, big offensive night for everybody tonight?
Sí, sí, claro. Obviamente días como estos nos ayudan a todos, especialmente después de venir de Houston. Y bueno, estamos seguros que estos somos nosotros y seguir jugando día a día.
Yeah, of course. I think these are big games for the team and for all of us. I think after having that tough series in Houston, I think we were able to show what type of team we are and we know what type of team we're capable of being.